Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Mark Watch today. And we have a lot of buyouts to go over, as well as cards to get before they skyrocket up. And you guys know the drill by now. If you like these videos, make sure to smash that like button. If we get 100 likes on this video, that'd be great. If you don't subscribe, I'm tired of asking. I will hunt you down at your house. Now, according to my analytics, 26% of people who watch my videos, at least my market watches, are unsubscribed. Okay, now it's going to take me a while to get to everybody, since sometimes my videos get anywhere from 1,300 to 2,000. So there's a good amount of you, but I will, but you can solve yourself the trouble by just subscribing, right? Boom, now we're both happy. Check out my sponsors, like you buy anything on TCG, use my link down in the description below. Want to buy anything on Utopia cards, use code SAKI 5% off, and they have a lot of awesome stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! Merchandise. Also, register on Whatnot using my link. If you register, you get $15 off your next purchase, and you can buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards there, all that other stuff. I'm telling people always try other Yu-Gi-Oh! Platforms like TCG Player, right? You never know what you'll find. And hey, you might as well sign up with my link, and you can buy other stuff there than just Yu-Gi-Oh! So go check it out. Steelsworm Roach, Generation Force. Also, thank you, my YouTube channel members. I appreciate you. Consider being one. So, this card is used in Tengu, and a lot of people understand how good it is. Now, the secret rares here are about 15s, right? Going up to $20, with first editions being $22. Go up to $27, $28 for your near ments. That's not that much. However, the graph for 3 months is showing this increase for your first editions. If we actually go further to the 6 months, it shows an even bigger one. You can get them for 20. I personally think that this card can easily hit $40, $50, because the only other version we have is the super rare, which is $5 itself. People want to play this for Tengu. What scares me about this card mostly is what happens if this card becomes meta relevant, because you have to remember, it's not once per turn negating of a special summon, right? So it doesn't negate the effect in this, right? It negates the special summon, right, of a level 5 or higher. So what happens if there is a deck that turbos this out, and there's another deck in the format that makes level 5s or higher, and you put this on board? It's just too easy negates. What happens? And then remember, you can't special summon it back because the summon was negated. So there's also something with that. That worries me about this price. This card is a card that could go terminal, and you know what happens. I have an I told you so moment. This is the kind of card where I would kind of start bumping it up, especially if you want a first ed. I would just have to pull the trigger now, before these kind of go up to the moon. Glow Bulb, this is another card for Planet Tengu. You got your ultras at about $9 here. I really don't think that's much money at all. 20 listings, $9, goes up to 10. If this card ever comes off the ban list, it's probably going to go haywire. I would love one Glow Bulb. Maybe Kodabi brings it back because Revolution Synchron, which we'll bring up right over here. Do you guys remember Revolution Synchron? This was supposed to change the game. Yeah, it really didn't. $20. If this card couldn't do anything at 3, hey, one Glow Bulb we could try, right? I know that the mill is strong, and the fact that, as long as it just hits the grave, I get it. It's a stronger card in my opinion than Revolution, but I still want to try just one copy. If you guys don't know, it's one of my favorite ban cards of all time. Glow Bulb ultis. Now, 50, about 60 for your light plays here. Not really that bad, actually. Yeah, about 55 goes up to $70 here. Very good price for an ulti Glow Bulb, but do be careful. This ulti, especially Star Strike Blast ultis, have this, but I've seen Glow Bulb mainly have this for the most part, where they're so paper thin, these ultis, that they damage extremely easily. I've seen it many, many times. That's why there's like a lot of non-good conditions that you'll see like on this market. You have 32, you have some, mods in here. So always, be careful of that. This is definitely a card where, like, if you play this and it becomes mob play, don't blame yourself too much. That's all I'm going to say. Glow Bulb Secrets 5Ds. These are $7, going up to $8, $10. Remember, this is a very hard to get version, and even if they reprint Glow Bulb, I don't think this is going to suffer, because Legendary Collection 5Ds, collectors love Legendary Collections, right? They always consider those some of the best versions to collect, as well as the secrets from Legendary Collection 5Ds, and just the foiling in general looks so different. Like, if every secret looked like a Legendary Collection 5D secret, I probably wouldn't bother with Starlight. That's how good these secrets look. Like, I even went out of my way to try to get values from Legendary Collection 5Es instead of the normal secrets, right? That should show you something about how great these look. $9 here goes up to 14, 18 really quick. I would get these at 9 while you can. Utopia. Now, this is also technically another Plant Tengu card. I completely forget about it, though. As well as it's an ace monster, all that. This card has gone up to closer to 20 at one point, but now it's kind of gone, down to about 13. Goes up to 16 here. I told people to get these when they were like 7 to 10. If you do remember that. In fact, if we go towards the year, you could see this branch right here. You could see it's saying like 9s. But they were about 8, 9, 10, right? And it has already doubled. Obviously I'm on the second page though, so it does quickly go up to 16. Goes up to 18 here. Definitely a card that could keep going up. The sales history here is actually pretty good, decent as well for an older card. Definitely a card to get a set of and just sit on. Photon Cluster Amaryllis. I actually want this card just to play the deck for Edison, but I'm not going to pay you 150 for lowest rarity unlimited supers. I can't do that. I mean, you do have first ed here at 55, so one of them could be first ed, but this is definitely a card that I cannot touch. Konami really needs to start reprinting their banned cards. Like, this card is absolutely ridiculous. They have Edison tournaments, they see it. I really, really wish they just threw this somewhere. Like, I don't know why Konami's so scared of reprinting banned cards. I mean, you're not bringing them back. You're just reprinting them, right? Like, if anything, it's just bulk. And, every pack has filler anyway. But, yeah, I just cannot tell you guys to go buy this. This is terrible prices. Honest Ghoster from Light of Destruction. This is another card that's, Edison related. Technically Tengu related. But I don't know if anyone plays this card in Tengu. I'm not as familiar with Tengu, even though funny enough, I actually played it when I was young. My memories aren't shaped much from local experiences. $75, $100 for your Ghost Honest here, which is not bad. A lot of people are worried about picking up the Unlimiteds because they're like, oh, well, this is getting re-released. They're going to go on the market. Well, they're also going to be very different and listed differently, just like all the other ones. So they're not going to go in this category. They're going to have like, what's it called? Light of Destruction, like 25th edition or whatever. First edition, 56, 200, 240. I don't know if they're going to have the 25th stamp or whatever. I don't think they are. But just like the other, original sets that release, like Mel Raiders, all that, they're going to have like the 25th whatever here on TCG. And they're going to look a lot different. So I would still get first editions at 156. That's very good. Majesty Fiends, a lot of people are actually trying to get this for Fiendsmith. I have the note right here. These are $7 for your Unlimiteds, and this is searchable now. Your first eds do go up to about $15, so you got 2 Unlimiteds for $7. That's actually not that bad. Expertly Noir. Now, I want to say this very quickly. Your Amazing Defenders bulk is worth a lot of money, and I'll show you why. Now, first of all, these are supers going for $4 or $5 for Amazing Defenders. This was 10 cents. Man, if only this could happen, something with this could happen for Tactical Masters, because I have a bunch of that. The CR is bought out at $68, $70. And Noir, which is a card we went over the last Market Watch, was 3 to 4, about $4, is now 7, while the Starlight has gone up to about 45. Insane. Speaking of insane cards from Amazing Defenders, how the mighty have fallen with Rescue Ace. I still think Rescue Ace is a good deck, and it's so funny how quickly this fell off. I mean, people were complaining about this deck for 3 weeks because of the like a month because of the price, but it's just gone. 28 here for your Hydrants, which remember people were paying 35-40 for your Ultras. Your Turbulences are 17, which is back to normal. Your Ultras are $2. You might as well just not even get bothered with the reprint Super. Supers are dollars. Impulses are $2, because if you want to play Rescue Ace, you're going to buy this, and nobody wants to lower the price. Wanteds are 30. Black Witch is 35. It's so funny seeing how Black Witch is higher than Wanted. Like, imagine saying back in the day, hey, Wanted is going to go from a $120, $140 card to about $30, $40. You know, 30 for this example because it's 30 right now. But Black Witch is going to go from like 30 something to 40, and she's just going to bounce back and forth like a ping pong. Person will either say you're on crack or they forgot to reprint Black Witch. And neither of those happen. Unless you're on crack. I guess one of those could have happened. Number 57, Tri-Head Dust Dragon. If you haven't liked the video, what are you doing? Also, let me know what cards I'm going over in the next market watch in the comment section below. Someone want me to go over this. It's a cute card. When it's special, you turn your face up monster your poke controls. This card can cycle that monster's original attack. And it has 100 attacks, so basically it's able to beat over everything. But it has a target, which unfortunately sucks. If it chose, it'd be a little better. But it already has 3 level 4 monsters, so it's already like you're looking like, this isn't Shockmaster. If your opponent controls more cards than you do, you could detach material from this card. Choose a monster zone or a spell trap zone while this card's fixed up on the field. That zone cannot be used. This is not a good card. But it's a number card for number collectors. You know, 41 listings, $2. Can this hollow card randomly go up throughout time? Possibly, but if they ever reprint it, it's absolutely done for. But I don't know why they'd even waste their time, but it looks cool. I'll say that. I don't know if there's like some degenerate combo with this, but let me know. Karakara Divin Karnet. I got a really good question my last market watch saying, hey, these weren't in Rarity Collection 2. Should we go in? What do you think about pulling the trigger on this? And I've talked about this card when it was 20, 25, well, below everything 30 and below. And this card is still a great pick because when this card is going to be meta or this is going to be play/good, people are going to want to get these. And this is going to be highest rarity. People are going to want to get these, not the secret, especially the ones getting reprinted soon. $22. 21, 24. Really good for your card cards. If you got them at 20, hey, 60 for a place or even less if you find it in person, very, very good. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next market watch. Just remember to smash that like button, subscribe, do all that fun jazz. And I'll see you guys at YCS Indy, which if you guys are going, please come up, say hi. I'll be there Friday. I'm not too sure what I'm doing there Friday, but I'll always be there Saturday. Definitely for sure. And I'll see you guys in the next one.